my friends, Kevin here, the Tattooed Toy Hunter, and today we're going to be reviewing Masters of the Universe Mattel Origins Ram Man and Clamp Champ. Arguably two of my very favorite figures from the early 80s toy line, and I was super happy to see these in a Target close to me, probably within an hour to me, when they first were released, so I got very lucky. I'm excited to open them up because I love the way these two figures look. I love all the extra accessories, alternate head sculpt, alternate hands, you got weapons to hold, just very impressive. And they look just enough like the vintage style 5.5 to just to give it a retro vibe. So super happy. Let's go ahead and look at the back of these. All right. So it's really cool that we got give you a little rundown on how Ram Man's action works, and of course the great Clamp Champ. Pretty much exactly how the old school ones worked. These are just a little nicer looking, a little more accessories. But here we have the back of it. It's got a little rundown on the wave as well, which I think is awesome. Very strong wave. I think I need Merman, and I would love to get the flocked Panther and the regular Panther. I want both actually, so I have not seen those in the wild in probably about a dozen Walmarts, so it is what it is. Hopefully I'll grab it at one point. I love the artwork at the very top of them using their weapons or their action. You got Ram Man hiddling Faker and hiddling Skeletor as well, and then over here you got Clamp Champ in action. Looks like he's protecting King Randor against Ninjor, so epic. Anyway, let's go ahead and get these open and take a look at them. Both these figures out of the packaging, and I could not be more happy about how they look. Love the sculpt, love the paint, love that real retro vibe you get from them. So let's go ahead and go over what we get. First of all, the comics are beautiful themselves, but man, it's almost impossible to get them out without damaging them. They're kind of, mine, like you can see the adhesive just tore off the front of it. So let's see what we get in here. We get an instructions manual. That's cool. I mean, there's not much, I guess, that you can take off the head. There's an alternate head sculpt where his face is covered, like for action, for war. And then his here, you can see it open. You can see his nose and mouth. Other than that, he just looks amazing. He really looks like the original Ram Man. So anyway, here's the little rundown on them. The removable parts, you could take off their arms. I mean, you can take off anything in a mix and match. But his arms are so muscular and big, he's just cool how he looks. See the alternate hand there, fisted. This one, if you want to not hold anything. I changed it out. I didn't need to change it out. I could have put it over here, but I changed it out, and just a happy flaw design. Not a flaw design, but that you're able to put the two axes together. I thought it looked cool. Or you could separate them and you could hold two axes, which would be just as cool. So very cool looking. And then you got to the right here, you got Clamp Champ. I don't have an original Clamp Champ, and I'm embarrassed for that. He's one of my favorite characters. But I still haven't found a vintage one, you know, for the price I want to pay. So this one's great, you know, to go in my Origins line. I think he looks amazing. Let's go ahead and take a closer look here. I did change out the hand off camera, but very easy, pops on and off. As you can see, this is what they look like. And they're hinged and pegged, so you get a lot of action. A lot of mobility with them. But yeah, incredible. So you got single elbow. The arms are on a ball, so you get quite a bit of, even with this armor, you still get a lot of mobility out of him. Then his action. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Really like it. I think I will be displaying mine with the face showing. Pretty standard. Here's the comic. Got some great clear, glossy, nice paint, bright paint job. Looks really good. Ram Man looks great. See him having to give the bad guys the business. There's a shot of our Battle Cat. Is anybody interested in the Masterverse coming out soon? I think they look good. They look like modern articulation. I have no problems with them. But let me know in the comments what you think. Here's all the deluxe figures you can pick up so far. All right, so here's the alternate head sculpt for Clamp Champ. You can see here, looks really good, really good. Love the plastic, looks good. It's not too shiny. Good job. All right, so the alternate head sculpt smiling. He's growling on the one that it comes with already. You can see a little flaw in the paint right there, kind of coming off onto the... It doesn't really show as bad on camera, but there's black paint for the hair that's kind of drifted over. I have to go with the angry face myself. He just looks tough. I love seeing more teeth though in this one, but I like the growlies. And then here's the other hand. If I wanted to actually grip this safer so it won't fall off, I could use this hand. Again, they're pegged and hinged, so they got a lot of mobility. You can have him gripping anything. And then the bottom arm, the bottom part of his arm, his forearm, is pegged in, hinged as well, so you get a lot of articulation. And then on the top's on the ball, you get a lot of play there. There's his awesome weapon. Let's see. So you can snap these two blades back and then real scary. Anyway, that's gonna be my kind of review show and tell. I'll just call it of the Deluxe Mattel Origins line of Motu, and these are the deluxe packaged Ram Man and Clamp Champ, and two of my favorite figures. Like I said, I was very happy to find both of these. I snatched them up right away, and I think they look great. I'm gonna put up some figures just to get a little comparison to these two with them, so bear with me for a moment. I'm gonna throw out some of these newer Mattel body molds, different characters. These are not picked for no other reason other than just random. They were close enough to grab. And these are the newer stuff within the past year. Sorry about that, I'll fix him up. Just wanted to get as mean as I could in the shot here. I always love the Ultimate Warrior figures. They do such a good job. All right. So just a random lot of amazingness. So we got that glow-in-the-dark Undertaker, I think is overall my favorite, especially for the WWE Eternia side. He's my favorite figure they've come out with so far. Love them all, but he's my favorite. The next favorite for that line, I really like the Ultimate Warriors. I love the Triple H minifigure. That's epic. And then also Braun Strowman, The Rock. They're all so good. These two, I kind of end up mixing the WWE Eternia and Motu Origins, because I mean it's the same body molds. They just mesh so well in that retro 5.5 style, knockoff style. Love it. So that'll be this video. This is going to be the comparison part. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh man, how disrespectful I left poor Triple H. down and out after everything he's done for the game. Time to play the game. So anyway, that's going to be my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Never give up that hunt. Pew, 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 pew. Peace.